safer way to smoke, a tobacco-free, battery-powered cigarette you can smoke anywhere to get your nicotine fix. But are electronic cigarettes an interesting way to kick the habit or an illegal hazard to your health? In tonight's 10:15 Difference, 7 News reporter Jacqueline Allen looks at the exploding trend of smokeless smokes.
You know, I've been smoking for 12 years.
Russell Robinson could inhale a pack of cigarettes a day.
I had tried everything.
Chris Costa has lit up since high school.
All it takes is that one cigarette and bam, I'm right back in it.
They both tried the gum, the patch, the inhaler. Nothing stuck until they discovered something new. Do you want to smoke?
I don't even want to.
And in spite of what you see, they haven't smoked since. Not traditional cigarettes, anyway.
It allows me to go through the motions without getting any of the bad stuff.
Electronic cigarettes. Their popularity is exploding in Colorado. Since Boulder-based Smoker Friendly started selling them last month,
all of our stores so far that have received the product have sold out of it at least 2 or 3 times.
With cigarette prices hitting new highs and another federal tax hike happening April 1st,
I would say about 80% of my customers want to try it.
Smokers could be burned, though. E-cigarettes may be flying off the shelves, but the FDA says they're not regulated here and they may not be safe. Is it worth the risk?
You know, in our opinion, it's not worth the risk because the only cigarette that's safe is the one that you don't smoke.
The American Cancer Society is concerned some of the ingredients, including propylene glycol, aren't safe to inhale. And because the e-cigs contain nicotine, the FDA says they're new drugs and need FDA approval to be legally marketed here. In other words, selling e-cigs is illegal. The lack of regulation does concern some users, but they point to international tests that show e-cigs are safer than cigarettes.
Within a couple weeks, I started feeling better, and I could go running and not get a shortness of breath.
And they're touted as cigarettes you can smoke anywhere. Bars, casinos, airports, even restaurants. We tried that out at a downtown Denver diner.
Not appealing in a place where you're eating.
And not everyone was thrilled with what e-cig makers say is a harmless water vapor.
Why would I want to subject myself to that? And I don't know if he's really smoking a smokeless cigarette or a real cigarette.
For the most part, though, there's curiosity, especially from other smokers.
Once you explain to people it's not tobacco, it's vapor, then their attitude changes a little bit.
And healthy or not, e-cig believers say they're cheaper than the real deal.
I want to be the first one to buy one.
Which these days may be the biggest incentive for people tired of seeing their money go up in smoke. In Denver, Jacqueline Allen, 7 News.
The FDA says it is investigating why stores are selling these cigarettes, and the agency is also ceasing shipments and customs because most of these products are made in China.